Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So I'm out on the town today doing a little bit of shopping, hoping to get a few things for my guest bedroom, which I'm trying to get all spruced up and ready for any guests that might come my way this summer. So I thought I would take you guys along and see if we can find any fun finds. So I'm specifically looking for bedding and decor for the bookshelves, stuff like that. I'm potentially going with a blue vibe. Guys, I can't tell if this is gray or blue. Looks bluish. Well guys, I just spent so much time meandering through the stores. I went to TJ Maxx and Walmart and also a thrift store, but I didn't find anything that piqued my interest there today. But I did get a bunch of stuff at the other two places, and I'm excited to try it all out in the guest bedroom. So for whatever reason, this bedroom, because I've been working on this mentally and looking at stores for a while now to try to figure out what I really want for this bedroom. And it has been a real struggle for me. And I think because, so there's a really colorful rug in the room, which is nice. And I really like it. I didn't pick it out, my sister picked it out, but I do really like it. But because of that and because of the blue chair that's in there, I've been focusing on the blue and thinking I really need to make this a blue room. And as you know, I struggle with, I'm just like a very plain person. And so I've just been trying to figure out this whole blue thing, and blue isn't even my favorite color to begin with. So trying to figure that out and trying to match colors when you don't have them right in front of you, you know, can be tough. So after looking and standing there forever between pillows and blankets and curtains, oh my, eventually I kind of gave up on the blue a little bit and went with more of a gray and brownish theme, because in the end, you know what guys, I am who I am. I'm a plain person and that's just what I like. So that's what I gravitate towards. So here's a little sneak peek. We'll get a better look when we get home. But I'm excited to see it all in the space. I think it's gonna look nice. And I think that the gray is gonna lean a little more towards the blue because there is so much blue in the rug and in the chair. But honestly, we'll have to see how it looks in the space and with everything else and see if we like it. Things are easy to return, I love that. But what I had the most fun doing was I got this little basket and I want to put all these little like amenities, things that you might forget when you're traveling or whatever, so that it can be a really nice thing for my guests. So I went through and I got a bunch of little doodads, you know, toothpaste, toothbrush, stuff like that. And I think we're gonna make such a little home away from home for my guests. So I'm excited to see it all come together. Alrighty friends, so it is a rainy day again. So I thought it would be a good day to kind of work on the guest bedroom here. I'm really looking forward to seeing how all of these things go. So far, just at first eye glance, I think it's gonna be good. Everything is such a mess right now, but I feel like this is like blacky grayish, but it kind of gives off more of a bluish hue, which is what I was hoping when it's like with that chair and then all the blues in the rug. I have a feeling it's all going to work out really well with the colors, so I'm excited about that. So the first thing I want to do is fix this bed. I got a new blanket and then a throw blanket for the back. And then, like I said, I have that white duvet. So we'll see how it all works together. But I wanted to tell you guys that I added this mattress cover. This is the BedStory SpineAlign 3-inch mattress topper to this bed, and I really like it. So the mattress on this bed was, it's just a little bit hard for my taste. This was my sister's room before she got married when she was living here. And she prefers a harder mattress, but also she would wake up and say that she had back pain. So I wanted to try something different on this bed, and I felt like just adding a topper would be the easiest way to do that, because I just really want to make sure that my guests have a wonderful night's sleep and can get some really quality rest if they are staying at my house. So I actually, since I put this on, I've slept on here a few nights because I wanted to try it out for myself and make sure that it was really comfortable for my guests. And it's crazy how just putting this little mattress topper on just completely changed the feel of the whole mattress. In my opinion, it's like the perfect mixture between not too hard and not too soft, you know, it's just right, as Goldilocks would say. And after sleeping on it myself for the last few nights, I found that it was just really, really comfortable. I woke up with no back pain. I actually remember one morning I woke up and I wasn't even really thinking about the mattress, and I was thinking, you know that feeling of like when you're sitting and then you put like a pillow behind your lower back and it just like feels so good? I was thinking it felt like that because the mattress topper just kind of contours to your back and really gives you like a lot of support. And it was just a really good sleeping experience for me, which I think is so, so important. You know, sleep is like the #1 thing for your health and your productivity. It's all so connected. So I want to make sure that my guests have a wonderful night's sleep here in this beautiful bedroom that we're going to turn into a cozy retreat for them. So we're going to fix the bed. But before I do that, I wanted to say that this has an easy zipper, so you can take the top off if you need to wash it, which is so handy. And also, I really like that it has these straps. Make sure you can see them here. So it goes around the mattress, and then it's not always, you know, popping up on accident. I feel like that's a huge help. I feel like adding a mattress topper is such an easy and affordable way to get a totally new sleeping experience without having to get a whole new mattress, because that's not the right thing. Because getting a new mattress is expensive and it's a pain. And then you have to get rid of your old mattress, which is like the biggest trial, in my opinion. But just adding a topper sometimes is all you need to totally change the feel of everything. And you know, improving your sleep can really improve your whole life. Okay, quick comfy check before we finish it off. Yeah, this bed is so comfy. It's like perfect. So I'm thrilled to have the SpineAlign mattress topper on this bed. I really think it's so much more comfortable than it was before. And I think it will be a very cozy retreat for my guests, because I want them to have the best night's sleep possible while staying at my house. So if you've been wanting to refresh your bed without replacing the whole mattress, this is definitely worth looking into. I will leave a link in my description below, and a special discount code for my viewers. So I'm definitely wondering if I'm going to need to get some more pillows, like maybe regular size pillows. I don't know, we'll see. I just feel like these pillows aren't huge, and I don't know if they're going to look too small. But I do really like them. I think they're very cute. I need to take these off, and I'm digging the general color scheme. Okay, so far so good. Let's see how we feel about this guy. It's not like anything too fancy, but it's also very cozy. And that's always nice to be able to reach for at the end of the bed. This one. It's small. It's not that big. Okay, it'll do. Okay, I think that's very cute, and I feel like the colors really go well with the chair and the rug and everything. So let's see what other goodies we have. First of all, this basket in general, how cute is that? I couldn't say no. I feel like even just having it sitting somewhere, you know, whether it's there or here or something, will be really cute, and you can use it either as a hamper or just a place to put whatever. It just looks cute. But I also got these little table lamps at Walmart for $10 each, which I thought was pretty good, because when I look even at the thrift stores, I very rarely find, for one, like lamps that I like at the thrift store, but then they're usually not, I mean, obviously it depends on the place, but I haven't found anything that great price-wise. So these I thought were really cute, and I could have them on each little side table. And honestly, just having a lamp on each table gives it so much more of a cozy feel. do need to get some light bulbs, but I think I have some somewhere. The nice thing about these side tables is they have outlets in them as long as you plug in the table. So that's really handy. It's never fun to be at someone's house and then trying to find an outlet and, you know, crawling under the bed to try to plug in your phone, all that stuff. What other goodies? Okay, looks like mostly stuff for the bookshelf. So here's where we're at with the rest of the room. I've got this big pile of pillows, which are either Trudy's or Too Funky. I got those for the little kids' corner at the wedding. And then these ones are actually outdoor pillows. And when I realized that, I was like, oh my goodness, why do I not have these? Oh, how cute. Why do I not have these on my patio? So I'm bringing them to the patio. And these pillows and blankets are Trudy's, but I'm going to leave them for now because they're kind of cute. But the bookshelf is almost empty. It's definitely been a process getting all of Trudy's stuff out, but I know eventually she'll take it all. So things are kind of a mess right now, but I think what I'm going to do is box up the stuff that's hers and just put it in the closet there. So that way, you know, when I have guests arriving, I don't have to do any extra work. It's just always ready for whatever comes my way. It's going to look so weird. And I do not have nearly as many books as my sister does because she is a lot more of a reader. But I do think I used to read more. And I think that somewhere I have books. I think maybe in the shed. I'm pretty sure I know where they are. I mean, there's not that many places that they could be. I already looked in the storage space and they're not there. So they must be in the dresser in the shed. So I think that I will see about bringing those inside just so bookshelves look like they have some books in them. Okay, this is going to be the tricky part because now I have like empty bookshelves. I don't really have that many books to fill them with. And I got a couple things at the store that I could use for decor. But for the most part, I want to just try to find stuff. Shop my house, I guess. But the thing about me is that I don't actually keep that much extra stuff on hand. So if there is any decor that I don't like, I don't keep it. And why would I want it on here if I didn't like it? But then I also don't have extra decor just in general. So we're going to see what we can come up with. But I like this little thing. I think it's supposed to be a tray, but I was thinking I could put it, I don't know, up and down somewhere. It's kind of cute. This little thing, I had it in my house since all winter, and then I didn't want it downstairs anymore because I was putting up real flowers or like fresh flowers. But it's pretty darn cute, I think. I couldn't get rid of it, so I put it up here. This is stuff from Trudy's wedding, dried arrangement that I made, and I think it's really cute. So we're gonna somewhere. This is also Trudy's. She probably is going to take it, but I'm going to leave it while I have it because I just think it's so beautiful. Okay, now this is what's so fun. I have this little basket, and I want to just fill it with a bunch of little things that people might need. Look at these cute little deodorants. You know, in case they are traveling and forgot. Okay, it didn't fill up as much space as I thought it was going to. Okay, I just raided my bathroom, and I have these little spice, extra spice jars from when I did my spice drawer. So I have little flossers, cotton swabs, and cotton pads. So put those in there. And I have this little mask in case somebody's feeling spy. Might take this out of its thing. And one more thing. Okay, I need to buy some more of these, but I keep these little single serve makeup remover wipes in my car, and they're like the best thing ever because if you're coming home late and you're tired and you know you just want to fall right into bed, I take my makeup off as I'm driving and it's thebomb.com. So I'll put a couple in there, but I do need to get some more. And yay, well that's kind of cute, just like a little, in case you forgot, basket. So we'll put that somewhere. Right here for now. Looks cute. So now I'm going to shop my house and see if I can find anything to fill up all of these bookshelves, or else we're going to have a pretty empty looking room. Okay, look at all these things that I found. I found some books. Huh, this is interesting. It's like an old hymn book. I don't ever remember seeing this before. Whatever. So I found some books. I found some random items that would not really be missed where they are. So hopefully we can at least somewhat, you know, put some stuff in here. And these are fun little picture books of different trips, which I haven't had any good place for. And they at least fit. That's nice. Could also stand things up. And I think that this, it's not going to get great light here, but it also shouldn't need too much light. So I'll just play around with it a little bit, see what I can find to go where, and hopefully, that's cute. We can figure something out that looks nice. Okay, all finished. I'm feeling really good about this. I think it looks super cute. There's enough on there that it doesn't look totally empty, but also it's not so much that it's super cluttered. I didn't bother putting anything down there because I didn't think it was necessary. And I just think it's super cute. Plus, there's enough little fun things, you know, sometimes you like to read the books, or at least browse. So there's this little quote book, which is fun. This really old hymn book, which I don't even know where that came from, but fun to look through. And it looks cute standing up like that. Or, if you prefer, to look through these different, you know, little travel books of the past. I really should do that. Like, these are from 2016, 2017. I used to make like books about every trip that I did, which was a great idea. And fun coffee table kind of books are fun to look back at. But I've stopped doing that, and I should try to like make, even now, still make books up of pictures from trips, because otherwise you don't look at them. You really don't. Whether it's photo albums or photo books, whatever it is, it's a good thing to do. I don't always do it, but it's a good thing to do. I used to, I even think that I have some made that I haven't printed off. But I used to do like one book a year. Like this is my book from 2018. Just kind of did, you know, pictures of all the things that happened in 2018, which was a great idea. So then I stopped doing it. So maybe someday I'll get back into it again. But anyway, my guests can browse those if they want to. So the only thing I want to do left for this room, because it's looking so nice, I really, really am happy with the way that it's all turning out. But I have a couple pictures I want to hang up. And I want to hang up my little fan remote. I just literally dropped my hammer directly on this picture and it didn't break, so that's amazing. Got these pictures at the Value Village thrift store, and I got them because I thought they were kind of cute, and they're of Oxford, which I went to a couple of years ago for a visit, and it was such a beautiful place. So it's a fun memory. Even though I didn't get these pictures in Oxford, still a fun memory. Hopefully we will never lose the fan remote again. And there is a hole right there. Maybe I could use that one. My gas. Because that is how I roll. There we go. Not too shabby. Friends, we did it. This room looks really nice. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. I actually think that these really bring together the vibe and the color scheme, and I think it looks so gorgeous. And the bookshelves are not empty, but they're nicely styled. The random stuff I could find from around the house. And I just think it looks very cozy. And don't forget about this fun little, I should make a little sign that says help yourself or something. Maybe like a little picture frame that's cute and little that says like help yourself to whatever. And then also the Wi-Fi password. And yeah, I think this is a nice home away from home. Now, the only thing that I am thinking still is that I might get some other curtains because I would like to have, I don't know, not white. Something, whether it's like even just a creamy color would give some sort of a, but I think even maybe something darker. Maybe something like this or something more in the blue scheme, a darker color. And I would like them to be blackout or at least darkening, you know, because everybody loves, you know, a nice dark sleep. But overall, I'm very, very happy with everything. It looks so cute. One last look around the room. I just, I love it. I absolutely love it. So fun to make this room my own because even when it was being built, you know, I knew that Trudy was going to be living here, and so I kind of just gave this to her, you know, and said whatever you want is fine. But it's fun now, you know, to do the bookshelves and everything in the way that I like them, and even the bedding and stuff. Really happy with those pillows. I think they're really cute. These ones I got from Walmart, and I just like them. So this was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm excited to share it with any guests that might come my way. And who knows, I might sleep in here every once in a while because the bed is very comfortable. And you know what else I was thinking is the view from this side of the house is so much nicer than my view. Like, I like my bedroom, I prefer my bedroom, and that's why I chose it. But there are definitely benefits of this room, that's for sure. But I love that they're both so cute. So cute, so much fun. So anyway, I will see you guys next time on A Drill and a Dream. I'm sure we'll probably be back outside working. I should probably get out there now that it stopped raining, but it's so humid and muggy. It seems like it's been raining so much, and at the times that it's not raining, it's just muggy, 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 and it's not a lot of fun to be working outside. But such is life. You gotta work through it. And once you actually just like make yourself go get started, then it's really not as bad. It's just that first push. It's tough sometimes. So I'm gonna sign off, see if I can get some work done this afternoon outside, but this was fun in here. So I'll see you guys next time on A Drill and a Dream. Have a wonderful day.